up. What?
Real good.
It starts better like that than it did with the 750. Right back down to 1,000. It sounded real good from back there. It sounded good from back there. Well, we got it fixed.
He done good, didn't he?
To go with 600s instead of the 660s. 660s was big.
Well, no, it was idling way up, and everybody says those are uneven, so we ordered them down center gaskets for everything, and got away from the black, that glue, that shit, we took that thing off there, and after a week it still damn gave me hell.
Yeah, the silicone sucked. Yeah. We got gaskets for the center section.
Yeah, we got the gaskets, got blue Permatex and put on it, so it worked out.
That's what I was doing.
It ain't got the heads or nothing on it.
They're just too big. They were too big for this motor.
I told Justin, I said, that motor kind of lets you know what it wants, and we tried them on there, and it fired right up and smoothed out, so there you go, that's what you want. So.
For anybody out there at home want to know, run 28 or 31 shooters with 600s on tunnel ram. They eliminate any hesitation when you jump in the throttle. Yeah, you don't have to use a 50cc pump, you can use a 30. And those are 65 primary jets, 6.5 power valves, and number 9 meter and plate secondaries. That's a perfect combo for a tunnel ram.
Sounds good, man. So Justin got that shit down pat.
And I got the number 2, not the softest vacuum secondary spring, but the second one. And you'll see when we go up the road, which you probably can't do today because we got to fix the throttle for it. But when you rev on them like this, the secondaries don't open because they're vacuum. But when the engine's under load, they'll snap open with that spring in them. So you'll see, it'll be a whole different rev when you take it up the road under load.
Sounds like it's a little crisp.
It'll have a ram to it instead of a ram.
Sounds alright. It's the truck. You can't expect much.
Yeah, but for it, like I said, the tunnel ram, you ain't even got to pump the fuel and it'll get in there and fired up. The mixture's pretty close. We don't know what the time it is. We're going to check it here in a minute and check the floats.
Time is pretty close. It starts. It's where it starts.
It starts and revs.
Yeah, it starts and runs.
But it could be off 4 or 5 degrees, and you could gain a little bit with them 4 or 5 degrees. See, with the tunnel ram now, it'll like more timing. It may start easier.
It might.
I don't know.
I think it's kick ass.
Yeah, pretty cool.
One more step, one more little piece.
Still got to put the nitrous plates on.
Got to re-rig all that. Got them 2 little fit. $16 a piece.
Yeah, 16 a piece for them.
When's the last time y'all seen some of them 1 inch thick? Ain't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
That's old school right there. Them has been put up for years and years. Never used. I had 2 sets of them. One of them's on Justin's motor.
Yeah, almost 74.
Didn't think it ever gonna use them. We got to figure out where we can get 100 shots. So it'd be a lot.
Oh yeah.
Turk said the word is Turk's bringing the Malibu to Bristol, so
get you some.
we might just have to fight it out.
Mm-hmm.
One more time.
One more pass.
Turk and me on the line. One more pass. Drop that damn ring gear on my damn.
A 456 ring gear.
Oh shit, that bitch is black and hurts.
Yeah, it smashed it bad.
I think I cracked my damn toe a little bit, but it hurts like shit.
It might have broke it.
So if you see me go, it's because every now and then it's just like a shooting pain. It like goes through my toe, up my knee, bounces off my balls and goes back down. It don't ever make it up this way, but I still cringe.
Oh God, it hurts. Well, let's see. Let's make us a linkage. Maybe we can go up the road. Figure out a linkage.
You'll figure out a linkage. You ever figure out a linkage? Figure
out a linkage and then turn. Hopefully she don't go when you got to take off with the gumballs and stuff.
Oh well, you can't take off with it. You can't take off with it that gear in it.
We'll see.
It'll do pig.
We'll see. That intake's 2,000 to 8.
But it'll do pig.
That 25 to 8.
It won't take off for 5.
If you leave it 4, it might.
I don't think it will.
A tunnel ram will gain you 30 to about 60, somewhere in there, and you swap them over.
Not with a 273 gear one.
No, most of the time, but it's a 4-speed.
You got to get it up there in its range, but I don't think.
We're putting the 411s in.
I think it'll be bog city till we get the 411s in, and then it'll be a pretty sweet ass combo. For the 411, it'll be good.
It might pull down. It won't bog.
I don't know what it'll do.
I don't think it'll bog. I think it'll go. I think it'll leave harder with that than it did with the 750 on
I
it.
don't know. It'll probably be the same.
I don't think so. I think you'll have a noticeable gain.
I think it'll be the same.
Noticeable gain. I say noticeable gain.
Look at this son bitch here when it damn did that big old hop up there in the road and jumped off the damn off the ground. It jerked the bed bolts plumb through the damn bed.
Yeah, it broke a bed loose.
Of course, it was a tight bit rusty, but hell, that don't
Raw
matter.
power.
Don't count it. It's raw power, twisting steel and sex appeal. That's what broke that motherfucker. No, it did. It pulled the bolt. I thought this was like, look up here. I picked up on. Got back there the other day and went to do something. The bed was like, boop. I thought, well, I can just pick it right up.
Amazing.
Hey, go back there and show 'em. You can take a bed. You can almost take a bed off it with 2 more bolts out of it.
See that right there? Broke them both. All the way around. Pick a bed up.
That's where that damn squeak come in.
Yeah. All right, we're going
to tighten all that up so we don't squeak all the way to the road to Bristol.
We're going to tinker here a little more and
Squeaky.
you got to hook that up to a vacuum port over there. I got them all blocked off. We're going to make a linkage. Stay with us. Anyway. See, we took the linkage that come off the 57 originally that we built and made this work.
Yeah, we was going to make a different bracket and all that shit, and we got this on there to raise that bracket up and took that stock bracket. That's still stock original bracket off this thing, bolt right there and taking it line right up. So we made that bracket for something that was laying back there, so we put it right back where it goes, and there you go.
And it works pretty good. Getting it fired up, don't even got to pump fuel. It's pretty awesome. Around here. Go for real.
Herbie, son.
Herbie
53. Here, Herbie, they going on there, son.
But yeah, I'm pretty tickled.
Get everybody to sign this shit. And look on the header, the name's still on those headers.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you paint that with on them headers, but dude, that stuff stuck good.
Tough.
I thought it bailed off, but it, whatever you paint it with, it's good because it ain't coming off.
But we might move 74 out of the way, move 64, and go up there and see, check the street friendliness of this thing. It's gonna, it'll. I bet you anything, it'll drive like a dream in them 600s, because that's like plenty of carburetor, plenty.
Oh,
I bet it will. I bet it'll run good. I'm gonna hook my time out to it. I can't resist. I can't help myself. I got to. I have to. I have to. The carburetors are good, and I gotta do time. It's just what I do. I would. If he's gonna take it up road, I'd have left him off.
Why?
Let it breathe.
It's a combo.
All right. Tune it with the tune it with the combo. When you get the track, you can gain a little when you take the breathers out of it.
Huh?
Leave a stack on, but I'm saying putting the
I
breathers.
can take them off.
But no, these breathers.
Because if it's sag bottom, you'll blame it on that.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
You're like them stupid breathers on there.
It won't sag bottom because I'm gonna check a time and I have nothing to blame it on.
I'm going with that one.
No, leave it like it is.
I'm going with
Just
that.
leave it like that and see if it'll even run. If it don't change the idle, then it's not restricting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it don't idle down when you fire it up, then it's not restricting it that much.
That ain't restricting it. That's high flow fucking air conditioning shit. Kidding me? I don't run no bullshit on them ride.
Well, some filters you can dial the motor in and put a filter on it, and it'll drop like 200, 300 RPM.
Yeah, they will kill me.
It'll like boom, dum, 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 dum.
That ain't no kidding.
Especially them little short ones right there. Them things suck. On a velocity stack.
We raised it up, put them plates on it, raised it up another inch.
All right, there it is. It's not officially done. Still got to put the nitrous on it. We just bolted these up there so that it'd be out of the way. But there it is. Tunnel ram, 2600s on the truck.
And it's going to clear that short scope too.
Yeah, it'll clear it, and we got to take it off.
Check it out. Check it out.
Wah, 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 wah.
Figured I'd have to go to the top scope.
Look at that. Oh,
Look at there.
perfect.
Take that needles. Check it out.
I need to shine the light. Hold on. I'll put a little light on the subject first.
There's a motherfucker right there, and it'll come up another inch once I put them nitrous plates on there, and it'll sit right there flush. And then I'll put me a foam seal around through there, and she'll be sucking air straight in there just like it's supposed to. 2 tenths, baby.
An air pan. I was explaining that to Dustin last night about what an air pan can do.
Air pan 2 tenths.
1 to 2.
Yep. You put that pan on there and set it up to your scoop. And 2 tenths.
It seals all the hot air away from the induction system.
2 tenths. 2 tenths.
Gets that heat out, boy. But,
2 tenths, baby. Yeah.
but yeah, she fires right up without pumping gas. I mean, I keep saying that, but that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty good.
Cool.
You don't tell them sometimes they act up and they'll show out just like it did that day and it'll make you depressed.
Well, we got to go up the road, so we'll see.
Make y'all pissy, but
If I was dialing the one in on the 74, it would fire up and do fine, and then when you're going up the road is when it started acting crazy. Go in my direction. Alright. First time out on the street with the tunnel ram and the 2600s on the truck. Don't seem much different, does it? It's like riding with the 750. And it's not going hood, 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 hood.
that's a good spot right there. It's about where to run. We're not going to do nothing with it yet. We're just going to go down here and get some gas, and then we might go up to where the school is and turn around and come back. And then take it up here and lunch one time. But, yeah. If I just got in and drive it, I wouldn't think it took over. No. Like, nah, you well, that's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Step side. 73, 79. Yeah. I just call it the 76. It's got a piece from every year. But it's a pickup truck with a tunnel ram. And you never know it just looking. Now we go down here and get a little gas and go through there. You're on the 2-step. 2-step? Yeah. Shoes are too long. Sounds good. I think we may need 4.5 power valves. That's what I think. I think it may need a 4.5 power valve and spring on the secondary side to yank the secondary open. But then too, it's got the 273 first gear in it. I mean rear gear. So it's really hard to tell. If it had a 411 in it, I'd be able to tune it in better. But we'll see. Yeah. Did you hear it load up? It loaded up a lot. I know what's wrong with it. The secondary snapped open as soon as you got in it and it just loaded up. Alright, what I just did is, I didn't replace the power valves yet because I got one 4.5. I thought I had two, but I got to keep digging see if I can find it. I put them all together, but I'm not seeing another one. It might be in Colton's S10 or that carburetor laying in the floor of his S10. I don't know. But change the springs. See, these are not too stiff. These are the second to softest ones, so it opens faster. So I put the black ones in, which are stiffer, I believe, so it'll open slower. Give the motor time to get up there before it gets all that extra fuel. So what's doing it, like Dad said, it needs more gear. It needs a 411. Yeah, it's a heavy truck and that gear is just pulling all she can pull and it's just short side. 411 will be much better.
Oh yeah, a whole lot better.
I told you to be soggy, little soggy.
This is the problem that a lot of folks run into when you just put a tunnel ram.
High gear though.
Yeah, when you just put a tunnel ram on something, and everything's got a match for tunnel rams. You can't just throw one on. Everything has to be built around it. Everything cruises at low RPM like a dream.
I mean, it don't drive around good. It's in high and it don't pop or lag or nose over. It just pulls hard. So, you know.
All right, well, I'll fix that. So I guess we go try again.
You change the power valve?
I ain't got but one 4.5. I got to find the other 4.5. I got to dig for it. I think it's in that 750, and I think that 750 is in the back of the Volvo. Or I might have. I got two in the 74. I can pop one of them out real quick. It literally don't take me no time at all. It's rubber lined. I can take the bowl off.
If it still acts up, I'll buy one. No.
Yeah, but we'll just take the one you buy and put in my stuff.
No, we're not robbing people to pay Paul. We've been doing that.
I did this last time on.
The 74 is fine.
Yeah, but it's just a power valve. I can take it out and put it right back in. That way I'll know for sure that's what it is. What I'll do is I'll put the 4.5 that we got in the second one, and then take one out of mine, put in the primary one.
It'll be good. We'll see if it acts any different. If it don't, it's fine.
Right, grab that little fish hook thing. And when I say I changed the spring, inside this pod, there's a big piece of rubber diaphragm that has a spring in it. And the spring tension, however strong the spring is what allows this to open the secondary side and start siphoning fuel. So, if you got a light spring, when the engine's under load, this only happens under load, and it's not engine vacuum, it's carburetor vacuum. Down through here, there's a little channel that pulls, sucks vacuum through this, opens that up, and the rate at which that opens lets you decide how much fuel you're getting and when it comes in. So, that's what I did. Put stiffer springs in these to delay it more, so hopefully it's not all in as soon as he takes off. Of course, we got leaks somewhere. It wouldn't be without leaks.
We'll need that tube there.
Yeah, we do need the crossover. So, yeah, these two 600s center sections in the back of the 57, just rub one out of it. And what Daddy's doing now is making a vent tube extension. Crosses over from the front vent tube to the back vent tube. So when you launch, fuel slosh that happens in all carburetors, unless you got one of them little vent whistles that look like this. You need one of these on top.
Stick it dude right down on there like that. It will slosh, because if it sloshes out fuel, when it's done in justice, it'll go poof.
Yep, and it'll foul her out. She'll go yep. And it sucks. Just got to cut you a hole in the top so they can actually vent.
Kick his ass.
Got a cat fight down there.
Cat fight?
I've never heard cats fight that bad.
Shit, they're going at it. They don't like each other for shit.
One's probably trying to bang the other one. Give it up.
No. Both boys. He's like, motherfucker, I told you. Back down. I got a dick. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
That's my ass. Well, kick it. I'll kick your ass. You stick towards the line. Kicking it ass. Alright. That's why they ain't over here. They down there fighting.
Yeah. The tight? Is it tight?
Tight as hell. God dang. Stay tight.
It's not tight. It's full.
Is it tight? No, it's full, motherfucker. Ain't no tightness to it. It's tight now.
That's good.
Because I pack a move.
Down on take dose. Fine tuning tunnel rams. Oh yeah. Try to clear it out one time before you take off. That's a lot better, see? It delayed them opening and it didn't. That's better. But that spot where it's going to like cruising, it's too big a power valve. That's what that is. Well, that cured it. Delaying that secondary opening a little bit allowed the motor to get on up there before it got the fuel, the extra gas. But it launched way better that time. Way better. It was spinning the tires. It's never done that. It just kept spinning. So that was cool. Then we put the 411, it'd talk about fly. This thing will run good. I mean, it felt really good down there. It felt better than it ever did with the automatic in the 456.
I don't know about that.
I know for a fact. It never felt like that. It's got a 273. Imagine with a 411 what it's going to do. But it didn't hesitate or load up or nothing like that. It just ran. Close the camera. It took off and closed the camera. That's even more better. When we put a 411 in it, it's going to be nasty. That's where you left. That was really good. But yeah, for sure, when it's got a 411 in it, it'll be wicked. Yeah, that's good. It wants to stop. Look, it's coasting to a stop like the brakes are stuck. They might be stuck. Yeah, I guess the brakes might be holding a little bit. Huh?
You just come up through there good. It's what you do.
Well, we just got some gear. But no loading up, no stumbling, no crap, no nothing. So they're good now. Now we just need a gear. 411 and we're set. Makes it much better, much better.
Little streak dyno, Calamity Jane, see how the new clutch stuff does. See how she acts on the streak, just for a launch, see how it does. I'm gonna do a little water burn. I'm gonna take a Suburban and follow him just in case, you know. Might not come back up the driveway, might have to give her a little pull, so. Anyway. Fix it come down, what'll be going on? Sound good or don't? Have to turn it around. That old spool don't like turning around at all. I ain't got it around. sounded good. Left good. Sounds pretty good right there. Spinning on the street though, so. It's all good. Still spun. Still ain't hooking, but sounded clean when it let the clutch let out. Sounded good to me, so. Sweet. Let's go follow the hole.
Try to push your car with a spool with one leg, sucks. Calamity, like clockwork. I went to pull up a driveway and it stalled on me. And it won't start again because of the voltage. I hadn't fixed that yet. But when you turn her up, she goes. RPM is the key to this motor, like everybody said. So now Dad's going back on, we're going to pull it up a drive. Now, hey. Dad, be easy pulling forward because I don't want to bend. Be easy pulling forward. I don't want to bend that bracket. Just normal. Just normal. But like I was saying, I got my chip set at 7, so I'll be turning the motor further than that probably. You know, I'm gonna leave at 7, shift at 8, but it's spooky having to turn the motor that far to get it to take off, but you just gotta commit to it and do it. And that's what I did. I turned it to about, you know, like I said, 60, 65, 66, something like that. And dumped the clutch and she just took off. It was spinning, it didn't grab, but that's something right there. That's a lot better than it's ever done. And the clutch let go, so Napier, you are the man. And I went to put it in first and went to ease the clutch out, and it kicked. It's a real stiff clutch, and it kicked out and stalled it, and it wouldn't start back up. But everything's good, it ain't broke. I just stick it behind the truck. Once it cools off, it'll fire right back up. Huh?